Michael, have you got a big winky?
It's a wonderful size winky.
Do you have a big winky?
It's out.
Okay, well, I will tell you now, I've got a big dick. I can't give a fuck. I say to people all the time, yeah, my whole life, I've said, cut it off. It don't mean shit to me. Cut my dick off. I will finger. Oh, didn't I speak about this last time?
Yeah, no, you said.
But we...
I'm dead ass. Cut it off.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
Oh, man, it's been a while, man. It's been a while, man. Jeez, man. I've lost my touch. I feel like Jack Wilshere out the game.
Man said out the game.
Do you know what I mean?
Ooh.
Injuries and that.
It's been a hot minute.
Hot minute. How you doing, Steve, mate?
Yeah, I'm fucking great. I'm looking at a picture of Legends of Highbury thinking, listen, he's one of ours. Leave him alone.
He's one of our own.
He's safe.
He's one of our own.
He's safe.
Yeah, we ain't done a pod for a bit because obviously, like, extenuating circumstances.
I knew you were going to say that word, and I knew.
Right. Okay. Cool. Michael, stop. Jay, what is the reason? Is it music on? Is it this one? Is it that? Like, because I know he's been active recently. Like, is it him?
A little bit.
Is it him gallivanting?
A little bit.
Firstly, let's clarify extenuating circumstances.
That's what I said, but we move.
Yeah, you didn't say that.
We ain't moving. Like, Jay's about to touch on that.
You didn't say that.
Hold
I don't
up.
know. It's been a mixture of things. I mean, partially Mike.
Me being a fuckery.
Gallivanting, doing the mad thing here, there, and everywhere, and then partially man like Hollywood Johnny.
Jeez.
Out here doing his thing. Shout out Shots by Lorenzo.
Shout out Hollywood.
Nice shot, Hollywood, man.
It, so the camera hasn't always been available. So.
Red carpet things.
But yeah, he's out here. So, anyways, blessings. But yeah, it's just been a mixture of reasons. But we here, and we thought if we're gonna come back with a bang.
Bang.
We're back like we never left.
Trust me. So
And what bangs like Steve? What? Who said that?
Who?
Goddamn 47.
Shit,
47.
Goddamn. Anywho's, like, we might just do the intro thing. Fuck it.
Can I remember it? It's crazy.
It's your boy Mike, aka Sexual Deviant, aka the cheek club called a so.
It's been a minute. Felt that in my spirit. That's crazy, man. Speaking of spirit, man, it's your boy Jay, aka Bleep That Boop. It's got to go, aka God's second son, and I'm out here doing the
Lord's work. Praise him. You said, Steve.
I got my eyebrows done before I come here. Look at that. That's fucking eyebrow wax.
Well, did you get them? What's the thing? Threaded?
I get them waxed.
Oh, matting.
Yeah, wax. Look, they're still fucking shit.
Wait, how do you wax them?
I mean, they get a stick.
Strips.
Yeah, shout out Misha, Glam Lodge, opening up a shop in Hatfield. Stay fucking tuned. It's going to be a madness. It's going to be everything you ever wanted from a shop in Hatfield, which you never ever had, but now you're about to have it.
Jeez, the plug is crazy.
Whoa, what the fuck? My intro was better than both of yours.
What?
My intro.
What do you mean?
By the way, big up Misha though, because
Yeah.
we're going to have her on here soon.
Listen, shout out Misha and her damn self for being the mogul of Hatfield, the beauty girl of Hatfield, real life Barbie, all of the above. Yes, my sister for life. Speak on Misha, speak on your grave.
We love that energy. We love that energy, man. We love that energy.
Shout out Misha. We're looking forward to
Hey, shout out Misha.
meeting her.
Sound like I'm about to drop a 6. I'm like, shout out Misha, yeah. Hey. Anyway.
I know, kid. Sure they can.
Yeah.
Charlie Sloth, innit?
So before we even like started, me and like Steve were just chatting for like what, half an hour.
Yeah, good.
Just
30
going
minutes.
back
Being
like
foolish, bro. Because you know, if I was here, I'd have told you, man, both to shut up.
You know, you
was good convo, man.
Put the microphone on, silly.
Man, to shut up and
You would have
say
told us
it
to
on
put
the
on
mic.
the... Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Do you know what? I was going to... Yo, you would.
Why he was telling me some sick...
What did I say to you? Halfway through, I just bare stopped. And I'm like, we should have fucking filmed this. Like, Jay weren't here. It was allowed to flow without someone being rude. Like, what the fuck? That was so lit. That little half an hour was something, I'm showing you. Michael spoke to me about fucking dropping Jay. It was mad.
Whoa, he's spilling all the tea now, mate. Is that what we're
Listen,
on
I did not have sexual relations with that woman. That is fake news.
Okay, well, I'm a man, first of all. But no, listen, all jokes aside, we really did chop it up.
No,
and I couldn't even tell you what we were talking about because, listen, ADHD is crazy, which I want to talk about, by the way, ADHD.
Oh, I want that. We talked about like your beefer. We talked about like
Good old beefer.
networking,
Certain beef, yeah, but networking.
knowing things like,
Like, look, the
situations.
networking thing. Let's touch on that, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know you strike me as the type of person who like knows how to fucking get it and knows how to act. Like, I'm basically saying to Michael, like, I have some people who are like, you know, I get put in certain situations, yeah, when you get put around people who, like, first of all, like, I don't get excited by this shit. Like, I'm not trying to act cool, I just don't. But do you know, like, when you get put around people who have certain type of stature, is that the word? And, like, I will be like, hi, how are you? Like, da-da-da. Like, I'll get some friends who, I said to Michael, what is that said about the bottle? Because it was so true, but I just flow because I'm so free.
It was like the idea of like, when you're around bottles, like, when you're pouring it, taking videos, all this, rather than be like, yo.
This is it. This is exactly what I said. Yeah, you're right. I was like, the thing is, I'll take some people and they'll be on the table and they'll be like taking videos, drinking the bottle and shit. Whereas me, I'll sit there, cross my legs and I'll be like, look at the waitress and I'll be like, hey baby, can you put me a drink? Like, that's
like
that.
You've been there before.
And yo, Michael said the same thing. And this is me. Like, I've been there before. Do you know what I mean? I know how to act in these situations, but you get some people who just don't. And that's why, like, you just can't bring certain people around situations. Like, I've got like a certain couple friends who I know I can take them some situations. They know that they can take me because I know how to act. But
Did you have
it
that kind
ain't
of
for
situation
everyone.
in Ibiza?
In Ibiza, what type of situation? Where I was around someone like that?
People were acting up in front of someone of stature.
No, not really. I mean, I was around someone who was like of stature, like definitely, like, but.
Yeah, I saw. Man sent me a couple photos. I was like, what? The
Yo, we were out, listen, we were Ibiza living. Like, I had the best time in Ibiza. It was amazing. But I definitely see how people act around people like that. Like, I was behind the DJ booth and I see a woman, so I don't want to get in trouble for something, but fuck it, I don't care, like, it's whatever. I see a woman, like, putting her bikini trousers to the side, her bikini bottoms to the side, like, minge out, like, trying to get someone's attention, who I was standing with. And I'm looking at her, and obviously me, I'm thinking, you do-do bitch. I look at her, and I'm like, I'm thinking, smelly girl, like, don't do that. That ain't going to get him, do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
but,
What, showing yash? Like showing
Nyash.
vagina?
Wait, I just found out this word, nyash, yeah. And I'm telling you now, all you gala got dirty them nash, yeah. Clean up the nash them. Wee. Nyash.
How show? No, I can't. Like,
I love that word.
How showing pumps from the stage, like from the
No,
lower
but
from the
that's-
lower
no.
SEO is gonna get you, man. Like I don't know.
Yeah, no, I was gonna ask you, like, Mike,
No, but if the guy was a dirty man, like if he was some like filthy man, like the guy I was with, if he was like some dirty guy, he would have probably seen that and be like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck her. Like, but he's not a filthy guy, so he wouldn't have done that.
does vagina? If you just see a vagina, yeah, does it turn you on? Because for me, it don't.
I'm not gonna lie. If I see a clip, I'm gonna be like, cool.
Yeah.
Like cool. If I see the lips, I'm like cool. But I'm
You're like-
I'm like,
If you saw a vagina, like for me, it ain't really gonna do nothing.
listen. If she had pulled her tits down,
Yeah, exactly.
Me neither.
Or the cheeks, or she
Me
turns
neither,
around
bro.
and she's out there showing the cheeks.
yeah,
I'm like,
I'll be like cool. But there's some of them more like it's like pulling the vagina just.
I only got eyes for one.
No, but pulling the vagina just seems like trailer park. Like it's kind of like you like trailer park. Like
Trash.
I don't know. Like why are you showing the
Trash.
pumps, bro?
It's trash, bro. Why are you showing me your
It's
camera?
trying to part trash.
Trailer
That's
park
so
track. Why are you showing me your thing?
This is Michael doing too many storylines on SmackDown versus Raw. Someone's trashing fucking Trish Stratus or some shit. Like, trailer park.
She just put out vagina, man. Oh my god.
Nah, I just think it's mad. I think that's.
But no, it is my
You're
people.
dirty. You gotta be a dirty girl if that's what you go for.
But you know what it is though? Like, I can't even sit here and tell you. Like, I remember what it looked like because I won't see her do it. I looked down and looked up straight away. Like
it must
for a
have been
split
mad.
second, it was like a mum. Like.
a
And
mum?
then straight, no, as a mum, like I looked at her like a mother,
Okay,
like
okay.
I didn't be like, baby, I made that clip, put it away, and then, sorry, I ate a burger before I came here, and that shit's wild. The fuck, I've been drinking like I've had a couple drinks as well, like, and I'm hoping it could equal it out, but it's not. Can you put me a shot, please? Maybe that will help.
You want a shot?
Yeah, fuck.
You want to
it.
attack it? Come on.
No, 'cause that,
Man said all out attack Pro Evo, bruv.
no, give me a shot. That will fill me up. But
So a vagina must have been.
I'd be
clapped,
for,
though.
no, well, I wouldn't have been looking anyway. Like, I would have got mine out. I'm like, fucking match. Snap. No, but honestly, it's just mad. Like, you just see how people move, like, and it's just crazy.
Do you know what? It's quite interesting, yeah. I remember when...
Half pint, lovely.
Do you want to...
No, I'm saying that's a half pint. I
half-
didn't want a
it's a
fucking
double- it's a
pint.
double- it's a double shot
I'm saying
glass,
it's a
you
half
know.
pint like it's big.
It's a double shot class, you know.
Listen, I'm game.
Lovely. Do you know what's mad, yeah? When I was a bit younger, yeah,
I'm breathing fire. Hold up.
I was moving like an American dragon.
Play techno.
Yeah.
Blade, sorry. Have you ever seen the film Blade?
Yeah, the first one.
That's what I pictured. You know, in the club, where they were like,
Yeah.
This is ADHD, people.
And all the blood starts spraying down.
Yeah, but if that was me in a rave, I'd be like, doing X's on my titties. Anyway, stop.
God darn it. 47.
Titties are so gay. What the fuck?
Yeah. Do you like, when I was younger, yeah, like, when I used to see, like, celebrities, I used to be a bit like, oh, shit. Now I'm older, and, like, it's kind of like, yo, they're just normal people. They're just rich for doing their thing. That's it.
Very talented.
I remember, I think I went to, like...
Not even very talented. Some of these people go on the TV show and cry the whole time
but
because a dog guy they don't even know treated them like shit. And then they're famous and they get a fucking clothing deal.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you wore a bikini for a summer. What do you know about clothing?
And you look nice. That's it.
I don't class them people as celebrities though. Or
But they still...
I don't, but
I
in
don't.
culture, they're celebrities.
Yeah.
The people
Yeah.
like Mike, you remember my old job in that, innit? I used
Yeah.
to work with like footballers and stuff in it. So part of the reason why I used to get on really well with the players because I just used to treat them as man them, innit? So I get there, bust bands for them.
I said this to you earlier,
just
innit?
be alright.
Like, you put me around people and like, I know literally what we're talking about, innit? Like, you just have to know how to act. Like, as you said, like, you knew how to act around them. Like, even if, don't get me wrong, I've been around certain people and I've been like, not like I've been around bare celebrities and shit, but when I was younger, I've been around like people from Love Island, etc. And in my head, I'm like, oh my God, I won't even lie, like a couple of them followed me. And I remember literally on my way home and I see that they followed me. And I remember thinking, oh my God. Like, and I'll keep it 100. Like, I'm thinking, oh my God, when someone tries to follow me, they'll see that they follow me. And I was so impressed by that. Now, I think I actually unfollowed the girl before she unfollowed me because I was like, I'm sick of your shit. Like, but you just need to know how to act and operate people because it's a cold world. And if you start acting like a thirsty little fucking infant, like, it ain't gonna do nothing for you.
Get
Act
a
like me,
vagina and
act like
a
me,
beefer.
pop some pussy on a low, and you'll do great.
You'd be surprised.
Bob and Pussy?
On a handstand, I forgot.
You'd be surprised.
For that
I
cartwheel.
remember one time I got invited to Conor Ben's house.
Yeah.
Me and him were talking, and he was like, "Come
Is
over."
that Nigel Ben's son?
Yeah, boxer.
Yeah.
See, I knew that.
So he invited me to come over, and he was like, "Yeah, bring some watches. Come over to my house." Like, he doesn't usually let people come to his house. Me and him built a bit of rapport. He said, "Come over, How can I be going over?" And the guy, one of the managers that works above me, was like, "Oh, make sure you get a signed pair of gloves, and make sure you do this and take loads of it."
no.
I was like, "Bro,
Yeah, that's why you ain't going
that's why."
there.
Literally, I'm about to say that's why you're not coming with me, bro, because all this extra shit here,
Yeah.
you just be like,
You make him uncomfortable.
fanboy, bro. What is this?
You know what's mad as well? I was a clock, yeah. Like, for example, say if you meet a football player, I'll never talk to him about football. Like, I won't talk to him about football.
Yeah, it's just a bit weird, isn't it?
It's like what? Like, why would I want to talk about my job?
Yeah,
I don't want to talk about my job.
It's their job, literally.
Bro,
talk about
no,
my
for
team.
real, honestly, do you know what? Like, one of my mates was chatting to some guy who played for like a big team, and like I literally looked at him. We made eye contact, and I literally looked at him. I went like this. I'm pointing at him, but went like this. The guy started pissing himself. Like, to me, I'm looking at him thinking like you're stinky, like you're chatting to bare girls. Like, but to him, he's like, who the fuck is this guy? Like, do you know what I mean, he probably thought like no one's ever tried to mug me.
Yeah.
Does he know I was mugging him? Probably not. But was I?
Was he
Yeah.
smelly?
No, he was sexy as fuck. I was looking at him like, woo. If anything, I was probably trying to be cute. I was probably trying to be like, you stink. Fuck you. Don't come over and fucking talk to me.
Steve out here moving like a bad bee shooting a shot from. You know them ones where you ask the girl like, "So what did you do?" Told him he stinks.
No,
Gave him a dirty.
Is that
look.
what
Nah,
being me to
yo.
keep him keen kind of vibe?
One thing
Yeah,
about
yeah,
me,
yeah.
one thing about me is I am so like when people say I'm passive aggressive, I'm too aggressive to be passive. Like if like I'm chatting to a guy and stuff, I'm on them. Like I won't be like, just shut up. Like, but if you're being annoying, I will push your face and be like, shut the fuck up.
You push a man in the face that you're trying.
No, I just like, shut up. But I do it in like a playful way. Like I ain't spamming you. Like,
okay.
I'm like, move.
I thought you giving man like a little chop in the cobra or something.
What's this doing?
In the neck.
Whoa.
Man's out here. Man's out here freaking, I don't know what with the microphone, bro. That's crazy.
That ain't what you thinking.
I was. No, bro, it hit my chin and I was like, muscle memory. PTSD. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Whoa, you play too much.
Alright, Joe, okay, Steve, I've got a question for you. Right? I got a question for you.
Crazy, bro.
I got a question for you because this just came to my mind.
Don't bring attention to it. Move on.
I got a question for you. This came to my mind, right? So there's this guy, yeah, he's from America, innit? Like, and like, I don't even know how I'm on Instagram, but he's cool, innit? He's a cool guy.
I already know what's going on.
He's a cool guy. He's actually a bare cool guy, innit? Like, we just chat all the time about random stuff, yeah? And one time must have said to me, like, I think he saw something on my story, yeah? You know, and he must have been, I was like, this is some freaky shit. I can't remember what it was, something mad. And then he must have been like, bro, I'm American, man. This ain't freaky to me. Like, this is normal. Like,
What's freaky to him?
Like, that's what I was saying. I was like, bro, this is, it was a Mazda. I can't remember what it was. It was a Mazda. He was like, bro, like, I'm American. Like, I do freaky shit. I'm like, what kind of freaky shit do you do? He's like, bro, you wanna see the shit I'm on? I'm like, all right, dog. Like,
Okay, bet, I guess.
bet, let's play. Let's play. Like, the king of kings. Like, I'm like, cool. Like, I'm.
The way we all just like busting into that is so embarrassing.
So I'm like,
big up like circa 1998 till 2004.
You know the wrestling thing, bro.
WWF, WWE. That was the best. Velocity.
man, no velocity. Come on,
like
bro.
the whole thing, like
Monday Night Raw.
yeah, Monday, bro. It was
Heat,
all the vibes.
all them things.
It was Sunday night SmackDown. It used to be Saturday night. Do you remember the game where you could climb up when they first got the feature? You could climb up and jump off the fist.
Off the
The cage.
That was,
No,
here
the
comes
fist,
that
the
was,
fist on the
Here
stage.
comes the pain. Here comes the pain.
Like 2003, maybe.
Here comes the pain. Steve, I didn't know you were listening, dog.
What the entrance thing?
Yeah. Here comes
you
the
could dive
pain.
off that, bro. I used to be like, yo. I remember one time I must have been near it. Like I just knocked someone down and like flick an analog stick, and I'm like, oh shit.
You're like Chris Jericho's at the top, like what?
No, mine was always it was always Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, he's a dog.
Jeff Hardy was
Swamp
Trish.
Tom Bomb.
Did you see the guy who was performing with Carti? Did this one from Bomb?
Was that wireless?
Yeah, did you see it? Yo, sorry, guys, you speak amongst yourself.
That's calm.
I need to get this video.
So that was saying. So
Oh yeah, wild guy. Yeah.
So yeah, he's wild. So I'm like, cool. Let me see what you're on. He sends me a video, yeah, of him and this girl, like at the same time sucking this guy's dick in it, and I'm like, oh, you're gay. He's like, no.
What? If you don't shut the fuck up.
I'm like, bro, you're sucking a dick. He's like, yeah. I'm like, bro. He's like,
I said, yeah.
He's like, yeah. I'm like, bro, that means you're gay. That's cool. He's like, no, I'm not gay. I'm like, he's like, I've only sucked dick twice. I'm like, bro, because you're double gay.
And he wanted to make sure he didn't like it. He was like, I think I like that. Let me make sure.
Make sure. I'm like, you sucked dick twice.
So him and the girl were just taking turns, yeah.
Like they're taking turns. One's on the other. It's like, do you when you watch like the porn, yeah, and it's like two girls and a guy, and like the girls on one side of the dick, they're like on like tennis. It's like the dick's like the net.
Man said 15 love, you know. Advantage. Nah,
And they're
crazy.
both like
This
on
is
the
crazy.
dick, innit? Like they're both doing
This
it.
ain't
They're taking
Wimbledon.
turns on the dick. So he's like, I'm on the dick. Then she's like, I'm on the dick. Then we're tennis.
No, oi, I'm on a dick. I'm on a dick.
I'm on a dick.
Like a singer, like Patti LaBelle and fucking, I don't know, Whitney, like, fuck, bro.
The
you play
double
way
two, the
more.
backup thing. I'm like, cool. And then he then sent another video of like, there's him. There's like a human centipede of like arse eating. It's like he's getting his ass eaten by a girl and he's eating this other guy's ass. I'm like, yeah, you've out freaked me. That's like you win. I was like, 1-0 America. Okay, America 1, England 0. I'm like, okay.
Ain't no way.
Tennis and that, I can't beat that. I can't beat that.
Hey, listen, shout out to him. He's living his movie, but
Oh, he's good. He's a good guy, man.
Bro, you kind of gay.
His music's
I
alright as
can't
well.
find the video, sorry, of Playboy Carti, but he had some white guy on stage with him, and this guy ran and did the Swanton Bomb. And I always look at the comments here, and they were like, yo, he actually took people out, like, that weren't even for fun. Like, he was like, Bro, this guy, all you see is the camera on Carti, and then it turns to him. And this guy, he is sprinting, doing up Kelly Holmes, and then does the Swanton Bomb. And I'm like, Any need? No. Enjoyable?
How many man did
yes.
he clear out?
I'm giving like 6 or 7. Like the arm might have took one too. I don't know, but the body alone, shit, he covered like mass for a skinny guy. But
Wait, these festivals are getting dangerous. You know?
this is
People
what I
getting
mean.
trampled on, like people stampeding,
Bro,
mosh pits,
listen.
and now swanton bombs you got to worry about as well.
Listen.
Phones.
I won't lie.
Uzi threw a phone.
If a
and
man,
then bust some girl's
if a
head.
man swantons bond me, yeah, I won't even get mad. I'll be like, that's kind of sick, bro.
He'd be on top of me. I'm like, he'd be like, what?
I'll be like, bro, just pin me in it. Just pin me, bro. I'm like, pin me, bro.
Like, yo.
Pin me, bro. No, like, pin me, bro.
Pin
Do you
you.
mean? Like the wrestling
Pin
team.
you, man.
You just swanton
Is that
bomb.
what you're
Am I
on?
gonna kick out a swanton bomb?
Is that what you're on, man?
Am I gonna kick out a swanton bomb?
Hey, listen.
What am I gonna?
If you want another man to pin you, man's got his leg raised, you know.
Am I gonna kick out a swanton bomb?
Hey,
If you kick out,
bait
I would.
face.
Oh, no, this is the thing.
Bait face.
What did
Backside
bait face,
again.
man? You saying he's bait?
nah. These.
Whenever Mike does something suspicious,
Suspicious.
don't be
But he's
suspicious.
like, don't do.
Suspicious. Things that who does that? Some TikTok.
Someone, I don't know, but I like it.
Whenever he does something suspicious, bait face is always on to him straight away.
I want that Nate bait face. I remember I
Yeah,
seen him in
yeah.
a video back in that guy. He's pretty reckless, to be fair. Why don't he do this?
He's done a couple
Yeah,
times.
he's done a couple
Done
special
a couple
guests.
times.
on
Done a
that.
couple times.
Yeah,
I've done it a couple times. What does that mean? And I'm coming back for a third. I know
we
that
go.
for a fact.
we'll see you soon.
Return of the Mac.
Return of the back. Do you know what it is to me? I'm like a bad smell. Like me and Mike were chatting about me. Right, first of all, like, yo, last time I did this, yeah. Like there was an episode what had to get removed, didn't it?
Yeah, we didn't.
Lost
after the
Lost
second
Files.
take.
Lost Files. Do you think it was as bad as I thought it was?
No.
Okay, well, my friend, yeah, it's May. She called me up and she was like, "Oh my god, Steve, like, have you seen the thing?" And I'm like, "No, like, so I was just checking YouTube, and I'm such a freshie."
No, it wasn't on YouTube. It was only the
Spotify.
Yeah.
So she's like, I just drove home from work and listened to it. She was like, "Baby, what the fuck?" And my friend, she's like, my best friend. Like, she's not gonna be like, "Oh, like," she's one of them. She's like, "Baby, like, yo." Like, she don't have to like spell it out for me. Like, I already know. And I was like, "Oh shit!" And I listened to, like, I wasn't gonna lie, I listened to 20 minutes, and I was like, but last time I did it, I won't lie. Look, I was day drinking. I'd been out because I didn't know it was gonna be this fucking late. So I was day drinking, and yeah, one thing led to another. Ended up on a podcast. Spoke some shit, and yeah, that was that.
Sauce.
But then we obviously asked them to delete the episode, and they did, which I'm happy about. And then I was going to go on the following week, but then I couldn't. And then they had someone come and do it, which was just wild. Because whatever. Yeah, I'm not going to go into it because I'm not going to be rude. Listen, whoever the person, shout out, "I love you," but bitch, you need to fucking act right and apologize to me. And then yeah, no, because that shit hurts me. That really does hurt me.
I got that.
But yeah, and then now I'm here.
I'm back in happy vibes now, man.
Fucking happy vibes.
Happy vibes, man.
Wait, watch. Wait, happy vibes. Yo, jing.
I'm out of drinks though.
You finished already?
Yeah.
What? Oh, Steve, I've been doing a soberish thing today.
Steve.
I've been doing a soberish thing today, bruv. Go on.
Yeah, you man in your
that's
apple.
enough.
You man in your apple juice.
Nothing in there, just apple juice, bro.
Yeah.
Just apple juice, man.
Well, that's
You
some
drink the whole thing.
That's some strong apple juice.
Yours is very strong.
This guy's on the attack, you know. Now I always make my drinks strong. I'm just used to making strong drinks. Like if I go out,
Okay, buddy. That's
No,
like,
no.
do you know how,
No.
how many girls I've met at parties and they're like, I'll pour a drink for them and they're like, I like my shit strong. Like, do you know what it is though? I know girls, and I'll tell you this now. This is what I hate about American culture. It's really got us all in a chokehold. Like, for me, like, love and hip hop raised me. Like, I'm so ghetto because of love and hip hop. And obviously the streets and whatever. Like, this is what I mean. Like, not the streets. Yeah, I'm drunk. What the fuck? I'm drunk. No, not the streets though. Honestly, we'll talk.
Wait, which
Steve,
one?
please,
Atlanta or what?
I don't know. I remember always. Come on, I'm the baddest puta. Hey, hola,
Jocelyn.
hola. Me llamo Stevie. ¿Te acuerdas su nombre?
Did you see that video of her?
What
Recently?
one?
She
Do it
came
like
out.
Mabby Day,
She had
baby.
her titties out. And she was coming like some wedge. Like
She's. I'm convinced.
she might be.
I'm convinced. I've been
No, she's had a
convinced.
child though.
Did she? Did you see?
Yeah, it's true.
Did you, maybe we should call the guy who's been putting his dick in sedated people's mouths. Maybe he helped her give birth. Like shit really be fucking crazy right now. Yeah.
A doctor out here just putting his penis in pregnant women's mouths.
Bro,
The
what's up?
what was it called? Anesthesia.
Anesthetic.
So he's not even a doctor. He's not even a real doctor.
Anesthesia.
Wow, Mike.
He's a real doctor, and you're out putting your dick in
there's
mouth.
one bad egg don't mean that they're all bad eggs.
No, I'm not saying that, but you're not even a doctor, and you're putting your dick
Yeah,
in the
people
mouth.
say that about gay people and black people.
So
we're not all
wait.
bad eggs. Like, we're here representing the normal people, yeah, the ones who don't like
We're the good ones.
fuckery.
We're the good ones.
But wait.
To be fair, there's probably more bad gay people than I don't know. I don't know, gay people freak me out, you know. There's people I get so uncomfortable. Look at me now, like shutting my legs. Like gay people touch me, it's like Steve, you're gay, and I'm like, oh.
Do you know what? Actually, do you know what? Like, during
I
Pride,
thought
yeah,
I was a fucking girl.
during Pride, I went out, yeah.
You
and
went out doing- of
I
course
went
you did,
Soho.
Michael.
No,
Of course you did, Michael.
No, it's my boy's birthday, yeah, and we're either gonna go Shoreditch or Soho, yeah.
Shoreditch.
Shoreditch.
We are in Shoreditch. I gotta.
But obviously, Shoreditch at a certain time is just dead. You're just gonna be walking around. You can't get nowhere. There's no point. So I was like, look, just go Soho to this like this. It's sick. This
I go
bar.
say hi to this cute little boutique bar right now. You have the best fucking time, Insta worthy,
That is
you
exactly how Mike
You
said it.
know that.
No. My boy said like, you go Soho.
know.
This is basically this
With
bar,
the
yeah.
hands too.
No, this is
Proper
bar.
bare hand
All hands are like, bitch, what we're about to do, yeah? Doing up your best Steve Ward. Okay, get it. You know,
Accuracy
the
is
fuck, get it, Michael. I'm so proud of you. Like, coming into your own. No, do you know what? I hate, do you know what? That's so, like, Michael, I'm sorry.
No,
I just went in for no reason, but still, you know, get it. Tell us your little
I
story.
can't lie, yeah. It was sick because it was just like this underground bar thing, yeah. Bro, we went downstairs, yeah, in this like Philippine, huh?
In Soho.
Soho, bro. I went there. Old school games. When I mean old school, I mean like NBA,
Pinball, 80s style.
some of that. You had like Time Crisis. Like
Okay, I'm maybe a little too late 90s for that.
you know Time
Mike's
Crisis.
like 40 years old, bro. So come on.
What the heck? Like Time Crisis and like Simpson. Like do you know the arcade games? All the arcade games. Like the games that you play in the
God!
Street Fighter, Tekken
Another
3.
coin.
Yeah, all them things, bro, it was sick.
Bro.
And just getting waved. And I was in there having a great time, like doing. And obviously,
As she should, sir.
but
As
obviously,
she should.
it's Soho and it's Pride Month, innit? So obviously, there's bare gay people there, innit?
You turn to your left and someone's using someone's dick as a fucking joystick.
Hey, yo.
Man said no, go left, go left, go left, yeah, left. I'm like, bro, this.
You're like, hey, yo, what the fuck happened to
Yo,
Pac-Man?
I was like, bro, I'm just playing the.
What happened to
I'm just playing
Pac-Man?
Tekken, bro.
Simpson fucking, what is it, home run or school run?
Yeah,
They
all them
play
kind of games.
different games,
Yeah,
bruv.
and I was like, cool. And basically, there was this gay guy. He was like,
Are we going to turn that? Oh shit, it's turning, man.
yeah, it's turn. This gay guy, and he was like, oh, obviously, there's bare gay people out today. So he's like, come and chat to me. I was like, yo, bro, I'm not gay in it. Like, I told him straight away, I'm not gay. He's like, oh, what? I was like, whoa.
Damn it. It always happens to me. Long story short, Mike ended up giving his sympathy shag.
Get out of here.
We're saying no more about it.
Accurate. I saw him at his crib.
Get out of here, man.
So, someone said he was the person on the episode.
Fuck's sake.
I don't even know.
That's why Mike had to take a couple of weeks off, man. He had to reevaluate.
Hey, he
This fake news,
he
yeah?
was too butthurt.
This.
Not the gay one doing like homophobic fucking.
You see this shit? This fake news cannot stand. This fake news cannot stand. I do not
I
have.
just had to like tap it quick time just to be like, gay guys, I'm with you, we're all together, but listen, sometimes I have to cut out the fucking culture because our
God darn
culture is
it.
really fucking crazy.
Butthurt,
And it ain't my culture, but her.
That's
the fuck.
crazy.
Anyway, before I was getting, destroyed.
Yeah, you
But,
were.
Ah, Jesus.
Before you get butthurt.
Yeah, you're getting destroyed, weren't you?
This terminology is
I'm
terrible.
putting my hand in my face. I'm
This
not drunk.
terminology is
I'm
terrible.
getting
Yeah,
shot.
Terminology
would
get me
you
in
say
trouble.
that? Why would you say that? You said you're getting destroyed.
Yeah, because like you guys were destroying me.
railed?
Nah, I didn't get railed. None of that. It's not TFL. You get me? So,
Man, I'm striking.
so like I was like, nah, I'm not gay in it. Like he was like, I was like, it's cool though. Like it's calm, man. You go out there and you can find a partner for tonight. Like you he wasn't a pretty looking guy, but I was kind of like, It's kind of like,
Was he giving Steve Ward or not? Like, because listen, Steve Ward.
nah. It wasn't that kind of. It was
No, Steve Ward would be different, but I know what you mean though, because Pride brings all sorts of people. I passed through Pride one time. I've never went directly. I want to go. I'm not gonna lie, just to like sniff it out a little bit, because there might be a little like turd in the dust that I might find. But if I polish you up, fix your hair, take your glasses off, wash your dick, you might be decent. So you never know. Like, this is why you need to like. I should go there.
But you're right. When I was walking down, I saw all types of like gay people, but like
The ones with the glitter on the belly.
Yeah, I saw bare of that. Yeah, obviously
oh,
bare lesbians and different type of lesbians. I saw like studs, hella studs.
Lesbians,
These
chest pumping,
studs,
like, yeah.
they're like England. Do you know what I mean, bruv? I swear down, I saw Stone Cold Steve Austin, some lesbian just Stone Cold Steve Austin in the air.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't.
I showed her babes with her arm at the same time. She had her babes with her arm at the same time as doing
On a
it.
scale of 1 to which, how wedge was she? Or how wedge was something?
Was she
look
giving
like?
Mark Henry or Batista?
Mark Henry.
Oh.
That's Mark
Oh,
Henry.
oh, oh.
But not that
Oh,
fat.
oh.
It wasn't that fat. It wasn't that fat though. It wasn't that.
Yo, let me
it
just
wasn't
say one
fat.
thing. Stop putting you on, because me and my homegirls are upset. Like, what the fuck?
It wasn't like as
She
fat.
was giving Mark Henry.
It was more. She wasn't like wedge.
Was she more round?
rounder than
Was she a fucking free range egg? Like the
Kinder.
Okay,
Kinder
yeah.
went- Kinder.
Little tasty little treat.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. She was an egg.
Mine might
egg
hate you, but I don't.
vibes. Yeah. Egg vibes. But
No,
she.
can we tighten up this? This is all floppy.
No, I watched that. Here you go, man.
What the fuck? How
there.
did you? Oh, that one.
Yeah.
I'm all twisting the other thing on this video.
Look the other way, bro.
You're gonna see me like, huh?
But I saw bare different. I saw like girls, yeah, that look like you wouldn't think they're lesbians,
Yeah.
but they're lesbians.
Let me tell you something about that. I met a girl in Ibiza. I'm not going to say her name. And she was stunning. And she followed me on Instagram. Followed her back, of course. And the girl, she showed me her girlfriend. Her fucking girlfriend and her are fucking... Can I show you now?
Yeah, I want to see now.
Let me do this.
I'm
And then I
like
need
a
to go
freak.
for a piss.
We're gonna have a look.
We reached a little.
We're gonna have a little interlude.
Look at this. Like, no, guys.
Go on.
Like, I just want to show you. So this girl looks... Well, maybe not there.
What?
But she's like, yeah, what, my free. That's how her girlfriend.
Oh Jesus! She wouldn't have guessed they're lesbians though. Like looking at them from afar, I wouldn't have gone, "Oh, you're a lesbian."
I mean, I gave it away. Yeah, bruv. It's giving shoulders. It's giving Shazza off EastEnders. It's giving Saracens. It's giving Maui linebacker.
Man says she's a linebacker. She's an inside forward.
Vesicles though.
Do you know
One
what I
thing
mean?
about me, listen, I'm gay, but one thing, I don't appreciate arse in it, because listen, I've got a nice arse in it. My shit's fucking stacked. It's unreal. What I don't like is, let me refresh my memory. What was I just looking at? What made me think that?
You do or you don't like titties.
What I do like is titties. I love a nice pair of tits. So if you're pretty, I sign titties.
Wait, quick question before we go on a break here.
Okay.
What do you do with the titties?
Me, nothing. I just look at them and flick them like,
On the nipple.
I'm looking, no, do you know what? All jokes aside, like, anyone who knows me knows, like, me and my, like, good friends, like, other than some of them, so if you're their boyfriend, like, it's not your girlfriend until it is. I know, I just like nipples sometimes. I just have fun with it, like, but it don't mean shit to me. I just do it for fun. I'm like, such a nipple, and they're like, and I'm like, like, I just be having fun.
It was nice, but we'll leave it there.
Mike.
That's the question I was gonna come to. Yeah. So obviously this week, yeah, I've been watching Love Island for the first time this season. I've been watching Love Island, yeah.
Yeah.
And I can't lie, the Casa Morton was sick.
I didn't watch it, but
It
I
was
heard about
good, yeah. And my guy, basically, he didn't cheat, but he sucked a nipple. He sucked a nipple.
What? No shit. I see this on Instagram.
That's the
'Cause
one.
I don't watch it. But she's like, so what you do? Well, I might lick her nipple. Like, you might have sucked her tat.
Oh,
Yeah,
is that
that's
what
it.
happened?
That's it. So basically, no,
But he was like, I might have done that. And, do you know what I mean? Like, you're younger and your mum's like, what did you do? I was like, well, I might have shit myself. And maybe I did put it in a Freddo wrapper and give it to my brother. But I didn't mean it. This guy was literally giving off that energy. He was so scared. I'm like, Playboy, just buck up and be like, look.
Own it, bro.
Do you know what it is? Be like, look, baby, I fucked up. Like, I put up. She put a tit in my mouth. I started sucking it. I thought it was you. I promise you. And as soon as I realised I took it out of my mouth, I went straight to bed. I promise, baby. I would never jeopardise this, man. Nah, man.
You set up a next question, which I'll ask.
Oh, I love that. That's a great answer, Steve. I'll keep that. I'll keep my pocket.
All my girlfriends, I'm so sorry to put these men on again, but I'm under pressure right now. You know what I mean?
Just in case.
But wait, what are we saying though? Are we saying that's cheating though?
No, well, listen.
Listen,
That's cheating, bro.
If you fucking message someone with the intent to be promiscuous, that's fucking cheating. Like, I don't give a fuck what anyone see that I'm getting pressed now. Like, trust me, like, because I've had this so many times. Like, it was a message, yeah, but you didn't message like, hey, like what do that? You message like, hey, big head, like, what the fuck is up with that puss? Like, you message on some fucking shit. Like, no, because if you message someone, like, if you're in a relationship,
Yeah.
and it's all cushy,
Yeah.
and you had girl mates before, and you like their pictures, that's fine. I put my face down because my burps, I can taste them, they're horrible. But if you get girls add you like from the relationship, like, while you're like during, and you're liking pictures, I've got a friend who I know who her boyfriend is liking all these ugly fat bitches pictures, and I send screenshots to our other friends. And she's like, what the fuck? Like, especially one bitch, she had her tits done. And one of them is trying to jump away from her. And one of them is trying to kiss her chin. Like, they are so lopsided, bitch. Like, I'm like, what the fuck?
I said, fire the surgeon.
No, but man said she ain't even a nice girl for me to try and be nice like
Okay, I
this.
get
She's a
you.
fucking rat, bruv. And this is why I'm showing you, like, oh, fuck her. Like,
Man said the titties are like freaking Kanye's children.
but
man.
you-
the titties are cut in shape.
Man said,
They're cut in shape.
the titties are cross-eyed.
Just moving brazen.
One's
man.
trying to find the boyfriend, one's trying to find the ex-boyfriend. They're
yo,
going
ay,
different
yo.
ways.
Nipples on the wrong connections, you know.
Let's have a
Right
break.
side.
Let's have a break.
Have a quick break, man. We'll be back.
We're back to TDK after this.
Like, not modelling, but like talent. You know, like presenting, like TV work.
Yeah.
Like,
We said before that you definitely do it.
That's your
no,
bag, bro.
I
Good
could,
bag, man.
and it could happen from a friend.
I could see you with a TV show.
Bro, do you know, in the past year, like from like 365 days from today, I've been offered 5 TV shows.
We just
Some
say
of
no, 'cause
them-
you don't want to do them.
Some of them are like, no, because it's just not right for me. My soul don't know. I got offered X on the beach.
That's a messy one, though, isn't it?
I'm like, all my exes are undercover gay guys. Like,
That's a messy
who's
one.
Who's gonna be the one that comes and going, I'm gay?
That's a messy one,
Hey,
yeah.
bitch. All of them. I've only ever fucked like 2 guys who are openly gay.
Whatever.
Ever in my life. But it's not like I'm like I fuck them and they quit. Like I fuck them and then we have a little thing going. It's like I'm gonna come out for you, and they never do. That's why I haven't had sex for so long, because I'm sick of that shit. I want someone to love me openly.
So wait. When you say that undercover, how do you even come together?
Because I be like at places where they be, and it's normally like an after party when you're all off, you're not. And you're sat there and you're talking, and while you're talking, you look, and the person sat there and they're there and they're looking at you and they're like, and I look and I'm like, okay, and I keep talking, and then I'm gonna go to like on the balcony and have a cigarette or some shit, and then I will know. Then they'll come out on the balcony and I will know. I'm gay. I know when you're trying it with me. Period. So
I find that interesting, though. Like, as in, like, these men, like, because you're, like, obviously you're gay and you're like, yeah, I'm gay, boom, boom. But these men are like, but see, like, they have to still have this facade. Because, like, you're happy being what you are. Like, why can't they do the same thing?
because no, but you know what? One thing I don't hate on is that, because I remember when I went out, I used to think like I would kill myself before I come out as gay.
You know?
I genuinely used to sit there thinking I will die before I come out, before everyone knows I'm gay. And then I got
Why is
thought,
that?
because it was like the thing what scared me. Like, you need to understand, I come out next year, it'll be 10 years since I came out. When I was 17, I'm like, oh bitch, you know, still look cute though, never had any Botox or filler or anything. Fuck you, yeah? Ask your mum about filler before you ask me, bitch. Anyway.
Was that invisible bitch again?
Invisible bitch.
Because you in the size 12s, yeah? Bitch. No. But no, it's so hard. Like, I remember I used to sit there, yeah. And that's the thing, like, I want to, but it's so hard. And I had, like, brothers who were, like, known as being, like, crazy people, like, from my area. So, the one brother who I was so scared of to come out to, we were getting on one night. Are you gay? I'm like, whoa, what? And it's like, are you gay? Back and forth. I'm bisexual. Oh, okay. That's half the load taken off. That's half the load. Whatever. And I'm like, I'm gay. And he's like, what? And I'm like, I explained it's half the load.
Was this in the same conversation?
In the same night, yeah, like 30 minutes later.
Okay.
And
so you were thinking about it a little bit.
the whole time he's talking to me and I'm like, and it's popping in my head. Is that your alarm to go home?
No. Time. Alright, man, keep going.
Well, no, and then basically, and yeah, that was just, I just dropped my fucking vape on my chest. That's so bad.
How did you take it when you said that?
So well. He wrapped his arm around me and he was like, I love you so.
That's nice, man.
Wait there, one sec.
That's a good bro.
Do you know what it is, yeah? That's
That
so
was
nice,
the one
though.
person I was most scared of telling. And he was like, Steve, like, my phone died one time, broke. And he's like, Steve, I went on mum's phone and I saw gay porn on her search history when I was like 15, like 2 years before. And I was like, that's kind of weird, but okay, I had to get it somehow. I'm not a wank bank type person. I need porn. Not so much now.
You went on your mum's phone?
Yeah, and I did it, yeah.
Okay.
And he see it, but I'm not a wank bank type person. Like, I have to see visual to wank. But if I'm honest, nowadays, I don't watch porn. Like, I really dislike porn. So now I can wank bank if I need to, but I think porn's actually really evil and demonic. There was a point where I felt like I couldn't come unless my foot was caught in a bear trap and someone was smacking me around the head with a skateboard. Like, I honestly felt like if my head wasn't getting slammed in a car door, I didn't know how to ejaculate. Like, but porn did that to me. Like, because I used to watch these bitches get
Destroyed.
Bukaki, like, I used to watch them get this and that. No, but honestly, like, I used to watch so much. I used to violate. I used to really be interested in that fucking, like, violating porn, like, spitting in the face. Like, I'm like, but don't get me fucked up. Like, listen, spit in my face, spit in my mouth. I don't give a fuck. I'm a freak. But at the same time, I wouldn't have ever been like that if I didn't watch porn. But it made me think that shit was normal. Realistically, if I'm getting fucked and you spit in my face, I should be whiling on you. I'm rubbing that off my face and shoving my fingers in my mouth. Like, this is, no, and I'm so sorry, but it's just brutal honesty. But it is at a level, like, I stopped it when I realised, like, through becoming spiritual, I realised that porn is like an entity in our lives. It's the devil in real form.
I feel like when you get to a certain age, you realise it's like, I can't lie to you. There was a point when I was like, again,
you went
early.
13 times.
No. I'm not that mad. But there's a point, yeah, when I thought like, when you have sex, it should end on you busting a nut on a girl's face. I thought because that's what porn taught me to do. I thought it had to end with me busting a nut on her face because that's what the majority of porn ended with. Yeah, you've done it once, but because I was watching porn, I was like, I'm watching short compilations. I'm like, bro, you need to bust a nut on a girl's face to do it. So majority of the times, yeah, when I'm doing it, I'm like, I'm gonna bust in your face, and I'm like, you're a girl, you need to take this. But then obviously,
I always thought that's mad because like you so say like you're clapping the cheeks here, you're clapping the cheeks. Okay, cool.
I'm like, quick.
You've got to wait.
Turn it around. Quick. Yeah, I'm going to come. Quickly, bring your face here.
He pulled his foreskin over and he's pinching it like that.
Hey, I'm Nigerian. I got no foreskin.
We ain't got no foreskin.
We're Nigerian. We got foreskin. Our thing's clean, bro.
I have foreskin. It's not a sleeping bag, but it's foreskin.
So the head goes
the hoodie, bro.
The hoodie.
Man's got a hoodie on his penis,
Not
bro.
you with the... Bro, just because you got a fucking turtleneck.
I ain't got nothing, bro. Circumcised.
You got the turtleneck, bro. You got the turtleneck.
The head is your head.
The head's the head.
So the next is
Bro,
turtleneck.
the head's there saying well
The
gone.
shaft is the blood clot
We
turtleneck.
out here, no shirt or no hoodie, nothing, bro. It's just there.
You man have got shirt. You got a bow tie on. You man got
sleeping
fucking
bag.
three-piece suit. Like,
I have a Stella McCartney season 2013 third coat on my dick. Don't ever fucking play with me.
I said a fur coat, bro.
Yeah, I did. And what about it? bro.
No, but I've always
Just
thought.
tell my fucking like YouTube getting my shit snipped in a. Can I ask you one question?
Yeah.
Was it done in a room where there was people around you?
I have no idea.
We were children, we're babies.
I was a baby.
Well,
I
I
don't
know
know.
someone who I work with who was 8 years old when it happened, and he is Nigerian, and he was in a room, and his mum and a room of 12 people were outside, and they could hear him scream. They gave him stuff, but they can hear him scream. This was in
My boy that got done, he basically like had an
I won't lie,
injury.
I love no foreskin. Like, that's my thing.
Mine
Like,
was a head thing. But my boy, he had like a jab site injury in it, like
look at
82
that.
weeks.
you sexy fucker.
There we are, mate. We love that.
I literally love you. If you weren't my best friend's boyfriend, I would love you more. And if you weren't my nephew, I would love you more. And if I wasn't your uncle, your blood uncle, we're filming. What the fuck? Yeah, sorry, I'm filming the podcast right now. What the fuck? I just got really happy that you sent me that. I love you so much, nephew. It's not my real nephew, by the way, guys.
I know what you mean. That's family thing. The same family thing. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, my boy, he had a jab site injury, 8 to 12 weeks, yeah, jab site injury, and basically he had to get his foreskin chopped off at the age of like early 20s. Early 20s, had to get his foreskin chopped off. Not me, my boy. My thing's been off for time, man. Since I could see my winkle, I was like, yeah, bro.
Always been
Michael, have you got a big winky?
It's a wonderful size winky.
Do you have a big winky? Okay, well, I will tell you now, I've got a big dick. I don't give a fuck. I say to people all the time, yeah, my whole life I've said, cut it off. It don't mean shit to me. Cut my dick off. I will finger. Oh, didn't I speak about this last time?
Yeah, no, you said.
But we...
I'm dead ass. Cut it off. Any doctors who want to do promo.
Are you ready to transition?
No, I don't want to transition. I just would I'm just saying not even that I want a pussy. I'm just saying cut it off, and I'd probably have more fun with the pussy than I would with the dick.
Does it hurt though when it happens?
When it gets cut off?
No, not that bit. I meant when you're the bottom. Does it not hurt?
No, it don't. Well, the first couple of times it does, and do you know what? It's still would now. If someone just tried to shove it in, it would hurt. But you have to have lube, and anyone who fucks me has enough respect for me to bring lube.
Yeah.
Even if they're like, let me spit, I'm like, take your dusty self to the dirtiest corner shop you can find, grab me a bottle of bareback lube.
Because when you do it without lube, you need a lot of spit.
No, sorry, I've never bought lube. Do they have names like bareback lube?
Bareback lube?
No.
Bareback lube?
No, but did they have names? Because I've never bought lube, ever.
I just get the
If I had lube in my house, I'd be such a slag. That's why I never buy it. I'm like, it's here, waiting. Give me AIDS.
There was a girl that I know. No.
Whoa! You didn't even catch that one.
I heard it just then. It got me off. I feel like Chris Benoit.
Hey, listen. He's dropping them light ones. They're like, what? Wait, what?
They only love you because you're half deaf. You catch up 5 minutes later. I say shit and you go, what?
Stevie Wonder.
Oh my god, do you know who you look like? What the fuck? No, I'm sure.
No, say it.
Go toilet. What the fuck?
I mean, we might as well do rattles. We might as well do rattles because.
I'm joking.
What's the number nowadays?
You look
11
like,
minutes.
Okay. What's his name? Lenny Kravitz.
Lenny Kravitz.
Who's that?
Are you gonna go
Oh!
my way?
Is that a
Are you
comedian?
gonna go my way?
No, who's Lenny Kravitz?
Lenny Kravitz, a fucking rock star. You two are so oh.
What band is he in though?
I think he's solo. Yeah, the hair.
Man said I look like Lenny Kravitz.
Listen to his music.
I will do.
And
I
you
don't
know
listen.
his music.
Probably.
No, I'm telling you.
Do I? For certain.
Everyone knows Lenny Kravitz. He's a legend.
Alright, let's not get copyrighted, but let's have a little.
I don't even know who she is. Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah.
That's a banger. I know that song. Yeah.
We know his track. Yeah.
We know Lenny.
That's a banger.
We know Uncle Lenny.
That's good Caucasian music right there.
Alright, I take that as a compliment still.
Alright, let's go to rattles, man.
Rattles.
So, Steve, is there anything that's rattled you this year, month, week?
Oh wait. Before we go to rattles quickly, I just wanted to ask Steve one question. So you were telling us about your ADD. How have you coped with it? When you have certain situations that you feel like, I don't know. I don't know. Obviously, I don't know.
Can I give you the honest truth?
Yeah.
I don't. I don't know how to deal with my shit. Like I genuinely, I can't sit here and say, if I'm pissed off, I do this. I don't know myself. Like, I struggle with it. This is what I said earlier on. Like, I struggle with it when people talk about it so freely. Like, I have this. Like, bitch, you don't. Like, even now, like, if you could fill my throat, I'm very empathetic. Like, I get upset all the time. Like, for a crazy person who, like, is not scared of people and I'll do whatever the fuck, I don't care. I'm so empathetic. Like, I'm really soft as a person. Like, I'm upset about, like, answering that. Like, can you say what you just said again? I'm actually, like, I feel really, like, what the fuck? I'll answer it this time. So,
No, just, like...
No, say what you said.
Just, like, in situations, like, where you feel like your ADD's, like...
How do I deal with it?
Yeah, how do you just...
Right, so basically, sometimes I will be submissive, and I'll just be like... If there's times where I feel like I want to react, and it's pissed me off, and I know that it's like, Steve, stop. I sit there and I just become really submissive and I will big up the person, which is so fucked. I'm like, and I'll laugh and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, just because it's like, if I deal with this how I want to deal with this. ADD, like, for me, is more aggressive than anything. Like, I'm not going to sit there and, like, be like, when you got ADHD, you're like, oh my God, you're so fucking weird. What the fuck? No, I sit there and I'm like, and before I say anything, I'm choking you. Like, my aggression, like, is so fucking, it's hyper aggression. Like, not in a way hyper where it's like, woo, woo, crazy frog dance and then choke you. Like, it's the fact of, like, yo, I let you know. Like, I'm not a side sniper, but I'm a straight shooter. Like, and that's my ADD. Like, I struggle with containing stuff. Even, like, now talking about this is making my ADD flare up because I'm uncomfortable. And when you got ADD, you control what you talk about. Do you know what I mean? You control your narrative. I'm not controlling this, and I feel uncomfortable.
Interesting.
No.
But I'd say that you have then learned how to control it.
No, I'm shaking my leg. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but wouldn't you say?
No, yeah, you're right.
It's like a semi-coping mechanism of you putting it to
That's
there
rough.
rather than there, in a sense.
Do you know, honestly, I'll tell you one thing. Me doing this right now is holding more shit in the Hoover down. Like, I'm like, because like I could like if I start honestly, I would burst into tears, and then speak about loads of stuff like. Because when I have outbursts, I've had one in front of my mum, and I'm like, bah, bah, bah. And she's like, whoa, I'm your mum, and I never knew any of this. Like, that's why I'm shaking my leg. Because because I could sit in front of you two. When I know Mike, like, I say somewhat very well. Jay, like, I know you a bit. I wouldn't want to say, like, and this is the thing with ADD, and this is why, like, I'm trying not to cry right now because, like, and honestly, all you people out there, and I'm so sorry for being so direct, but you lot honestly need to understand, isn't some fucking craze. Like, I'm sat here right now shaking my leg, like, twiggling my toes because I'm uncomfortable. And you're like, I'm ADD, I'm fucking woo! Like, no, when you're ADD, like, you don't do that because you're embarrassed about doing that. I won't jump up and be crazy like like my self is telling me to be because I'm embarrassed. If I do that, I'm embarrassed. Do you get what I mean?
I get exactly what you mean. I get exactly where you're coming from.
We're done.
That was a great answer, man.
That's fine. I'm like, I'm not lying. I really want to cry right now.
That was a great answer because I actually understand it now.
No, do you? I'm glad.
Alright, man. Let's move on to
next?
quick rattles of the week, fam.
Sorry, I've got one more thing I want to talk about.
Oh, let out, man. Let out.
Everyone's trying to be early 2000s these days, no?
In what sense?
And it's the baggy, the fucking dramatic baggy, and the crop tops and the fucking crystal.
Oh, you mean the babes? It's the babes.
No, it's the babes. Yeah, it is the babes. It's not the men.
I see what you mean. Because I've seen a lot of these like early Britney Spears drip.
Although I'm seeing a lot of pearls as well these days.
Pearls with the baggy and the crop tops.
Pearls are 2000 to 2003. I follow fashion.
Isn't that what they say about fashion? It always comes back, right?
Every 20 years. We're 2022.
So there's 2002 is coming.
I remember 2003 that happening. 2002.
How do you feel about the baggy trouser drip? Because I've seen it, right? I wear J's, right? So, but I just feel like it wouldn't suit me.
I like these girls in the
Jay's
cargo
the better
team.
with Becky.
So
Becky
nah.
No, they're doing-
I like the Jays with the cargo team. The Jays with the cargos.
Yeah,
I
I'm with the
love
cargos,
it.
yeah.
I love it.
The
I love
cargos,
it.
Yeah, but
Do you know the LA top?
Oh yeah, the one we both got.
The one we both got. That with a black pair of cargo trousers, a decent pair of Jordans, kind of. But at the bottom of the cargo is tuck them, so like fold over. That'd be hard. Don't tell me you're saving that.
No. I've got a picture still.
You dress very well, Jay. I like how you just. I like how you just do it.
Sure,
I got told I was the worst dressed in.
Who said that?
And I
Look
agree.
at me.
And I agree.
Hey, that wasn't even
And I agree.
person.
Who said that?
Who said that?
Do you know, the worst dressed was between me and Jay. They said we're the worst dressed
Yeah,
in our group.
there's our top.
That's our top. Oh, look at our top. What the fuck? Have you posted that?
Nah.
It's a wavy bag like that.
It's actually a really nice pic. That's in Milan, right?
Yeah.
That's actually a really nice pic.
I was screenshotting it. That's
I haven't
a
seen
big.
any of them yet.
That's a very big picture.
That's a nice
Shout
shot.
out to
Though.
the Jays.
I like
But
that.
yeah,
I like that.
black, same thing. Cargos, black top. That top's nice though.
Good
Me
top.
and Steve got the same top.
It's a nice
Same
shirt.
earring, same top.
Yeah, bro.
Mike, don't copy us though.
Hip hop that.
You're not in
Mike.
this gang. Just
Mike,
stop.
no, Mike. I feel like you need. Yo, whoa! You haven't got a hoop.
I got a hoop, bro.
No, but of course.
Nah, I don't do the cross thing.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
if I did it, he'll be like, "You're trying to copy me." I'm not touching
It's
that.
like you can't get one of these bags either. Although I think you already got this bag.
Nah, they came in the post. I didn't get it in time.
I really like that. Where's that from?
It's ASOS thing.
Shut the fuck up.
ASOS little.
That's unreal.
It's decent.
This is where I'm a cunt.
You know what? Actually,
Because I spent £1,300 on this, and I would rather this on my mum's life.
But that suits you, innit?
But that is a woman's bag. But I liked it. But what I paid for this, I'd rather pay £100, £200.
but see that I like the little that one
pouch,
that thing. They're sick.
Bro, do you want to see what's in here?
What you got in there?
Fucking lighter.
I thought you were gonna bring out a roll of dough or something. Like I say, hey.
No, I normally do, but no. Do you know what that's like?
That's for the
shit.
weekends.
No, that's really scary. I don't know talking about money. Like,
Anyways.
it's embarrassing.
Rouse a week. Is there something that's,
I normally pull out a rolls though.
has anything pissed you off this week or month? Route of the week.
Yeah,
month,
I can't talk about what pissed me off big time, but let me think because can I talk? No, I can't talk about it. It's too serious.
Nothing that's too
No,
mad.
yeah, because I'm actually gonna like get a little lawsuit going on. Over.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Yeah. So what has upset me? I'm gonna do what upset me.
Sure, I can do one and give you time if you want.
Go on.
Alright, cool. So my rattle of the week. It's lost my head now. I had one that really. Okay, this is my rattle of the week. This is terrible, right? This is my rattle of the week, right? So, as we know, there's a cost of living crisis.
It really is.
There's a cost of living
I
crisis,
don't
right?
realise.
And he's not here now, so I'm going to talk about it. My lovely, lovely roommate / tenant, he has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, you might listen to this, but he had a girl come over one time.
Fair, she ain't listening to this.
He's a wonderful guy. He's a wonderful lad. I love him to bits. He's a wonderful guy. He had a girl come over one time. And he's doing his. I said, look, use the couch, do a lovey-dovey thing. It's all good, man. But I did say to him one time, I was like, look, by the way, you know your thing, yeah, it's got no rent included and like no bills included. So you do your thing. But I said to him, look,
What thing?
that basically is like his rent has no bills included, so he can do what he wants with the bills and that.
What does he pay a month? Do you mind telling me?
I'm not gonna say the.
I might move in. You need
I'll
to
tell
tell
the number.
me.
I'll tell you the number after.
Tell me after. Tell me.
I'll tell you the number, yeah. But I was like, cool, like no bills included, ever, yeah. And it must have been like early June, yeah. He's got this new thing. I say, bro, there's a lovely couch here with a TV. Do your thing, woo her, get pumps, do your thing. I look after you, bro.
So, what's the Nigerian word?
Nyash.
Security.
They should kill the
I
Nyash.
told him I'm using that word.
It's called a
I love
Nyash.
it.
Nyash actually means like bum, but you know,
Wonder.
you can use it for everything. Like, don't die for Nyash.
I said, what's it mean? He went, I was like, no. Harry Potter, like,
You're a wizard.
Don't die from Yash.
don't die for Nyash, that's how he told me.
Don't die for Nyash.
I know, but he said it a couple of times in it, and I went, I said, Nyash. And he went, oh, Nigerian. Oh, what does it mean? He went, Bunda. I'm using that.
So that's in the
Nyash.
vocabulary.
My little gay culture vulture. Do you know one thing I say about gay people? Right, gay people copy of black people. No, look, this is a real fact. White girls copy of gay guys who copy of black girls. Facts.
Is that a cycle of?
No, listen, white bitches copy us gay man who are like, like all that sussy shit. We get that sussy shit from the black girls.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
That's why it's white girls copy of gay guys who copy of black girls. And there's t-shirts. There's a brand what makes t-shirts and that. Would I buy it? No, because that's me literally promoting that. Do you know what it is though? Because my shit is my own shit. You know what I mean? My yay is my own yay.
My yay is different to your yay.
Exactly, but don't ever get it fucked up. You think my yay ain't like not 90, that's too much. About 70% of like my black girls I've been around.
Shout out to the sisters inspiring.
No, shout out to the fucking sisters, because black culture, white people, we have culture, but it's different. Black culture is so like, in 10 years time, there will be no fucking Taylor Swift, no anything. You see the way Burna Boy, WizKid, Thames, trust me, in 5 years time, we will only listen to black music. I said 6 years ago, I remember more than that, 10 years ago, to a girl, Holly, who I went to school with, Holly Hart, if you hear this, shout out. And I said to her, do you know that when like, white people ruled the world for like the longest? I said, I'm telling you now, I said, there will be a time where black people will get their comeuppance and they will rule the world. And she was like, really? And like, do you think? And I'm like, I'm telling you now, I said, look at us now. Everyone watches World Star Hip Hop and like black girls twerking, everyone wants a big bum. And she was like, you're being silly. We stopped talking about it. Bro, a year after that, everyone had a fat ass. Everyone is, I call shit before it comes. Am I going to be mad about us listening to black music? No. I'd rather listen to that than Taylor Swift and all the rest of it. I'll be vibing. Like
Taylor Swift's a country singer now.
Exactly, but can I speak tongue? No. Can I appreciate the music? Yes.
Do you know what? You had a very good point.
Do you understand?
No,
do I understand tongue? No.
No.
But do I appreciate Burna Boy when he's spitting some whatever he's spitting?
Pigeon.
I like, of course, but I just, it's that it's more the woo. It's more, I feel your energy for the music more than I feel your words.
Do you know what? You made a good point, because I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, back in the day when we were growing up, and you know all the girls.
I got to listen to
cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort.
Bro, Mike is like, you are the only exception. Mike's a Grebo.
Actually, I listened to all the Grebo thing, but you know, like all the girls had that hair when I had to do that. All the white girls had that hair, like whatever. And back in the day, the chart music was all that music. Look at the chart music now, it's all like rap, drill, R&B, boom. House. House obviously.
Yeah, house.
House was made from black people.
Yeah, I heard about this.
Chicago house. Chicago
okay,
house,
cool.
bro.
Let me just say one thing. Sorry. Do you know Drake has brought his new like Azealia Banks? Someone she like you all call her crazy black lady.
She did that shit. She did that shit.
Crazy black lady. Let me say one thing. Azealia Banks, 1991. Azealia Banks, Licorice. Two of my favorite songs I've heard in my life. Hey, I'm a licorice bitch. You know I'm looking for the
912.
What makes hit motherfucking you jiggy lid? I can't do it, but I'll tell you what. Let me just. Anyway, she fucking bodied this, but she wasn't totally accepted, etc. Yeah. I like Drake, but Drake comes to London, he starts spitting like, yo, I don't know, like, he does that, he goes to Spain, like, he goes to, I don't know, China.
That's trend That's jumping on trends, isn't it?
It's smart, but at the same time, it's just like, motherfucker, you have no, like, there's no cut-off point for you. Like, there's not one time where you're like, oh,
he's
let the people, no, it ain't adapting, it's stealing. You ain't adapting. Like, these people have been grinding on this shit for the longest. Say you're a Korean rapper and you've been grinding, you get to the top of your game. Drake comes along and does it. You ain't even thought of. Everyone's like, Drake. But that's your culture. That's all you've ever known. Drake's learnt that and profitized off it. He's marginalized it. Like, he's made it. Do you know what I mean? Do you get me?
I get you, but let's think about it.
But he might put them on as well.
Yeah,
No, he might put them on.
Let's just say, for example,
He might.
like, for example, drill music, yeah.
Georgia Smith has never been the same since she made a song with Drake. She never sold like she did.
But think about this shit. Think about this, right? UK drill, for example, right, was there. Then Drake came, did UK drill. Now drill's all over Italy and all this shit. Like, maybe. Is it possible?
Drake's drill.
I don't know. Like, no, Drake did the drill thing. Isn't it possible that maybe that helped make it go overseas? Is that maybe that helped to go to like that man
for a minute, and then Drake does house, and then you're forgotten about, and then all the house people.
Okay, fair enough.
Drake goes back to grime. Everyone knows Drake does R&B. He does an R&B singing album. Everyone loves that. Drake has us all in a chokehold. Do you know why? Drake, literally, I was raised on this fucking guy. Like, I remember what's the first ever Drake song?
Bedrock. Yeah,
2009. How old was I then? I'm 26 now.
That was your first Drake song?
13 years ago.
No, that's
the first time we heard about Drake.
What's it? No, because I'm a music head. What? Fuck. So you can.
The song with Eminem.
No. What's the YouTube album where there's leaves falling behind him? It was in 2008 or 2007.
He has that song about like
he
fireworks.
He left Degrassi.
The song with fireworks on it.
No. 2 years before that, I listened to Drake. Bro, do you remember Degrassi? He got kicked off that. 3 years later, he come out with a song. 2006 or 2007. There's leaves falling behind him. It's autumn something. Bro, this album is a singing album. Before Bedrock, before anything, it is my favourite album, Drake. Do you know who put me onto that?
Who?
My old friend BJ.
I don't remember that album.
You know who that
Boris?
Boris Johnson.
Boris Johnson.
No, Gilles.
Oh yeah, okay.
But this girl is a music. She's a DJ now. Like, big up yourself.
She's a DJ.
Like, we're not friends, bro. Don't do that. Me and her might not be friends, but bro, she's a fucking 10 out of 10 DJ.
Swear,
Okay.
Bro.
I would have never known.
Like, look, this is how you look now. I'm not a fake bitch. Like, listen, me and her don't get on any. Well, it's not that we don't get on. We just lost our way.
You have a bit of a spat right now.
It's not even a spat. We just stopped talking. Like, we just stopped talking. We didn't.
If you're real friends, you will connect to someone.
Yeah, well, we will connect again, I'm sure, because she's my real friend. I love her to bits. But she, honestly, I said to this girl for years, do DJing. And she started, and she went, do you know people go, dun, dun? She went, dun, dun, dun. This girl is fucking, she ate up anything.
What kind of genre is she doing? Like?
Bro, everything. She's got a radio show. She started off doing like this. Then she ate R&B, then this, then house, then this. Bro, the girl is like a fucking alien. I called her an avatar because she was so tall. But she's an avatar. She's 6 foot. But I call her an avatar now.
She's taller than Mike.
I call her an avatar now, like, and I'll keep that energy because no, listen, she's an alien. She can do anything. You say, can you do this? And she will do it. And I'm getting upset again because that was my best friend forever. But I feel like that person lost themselves a little bit. But there's one shit I would never ever sit there and count that person off because we share special memories that no one can ever relate to, and that's magic.
You got love for her.
So I'm sure you'll reconnect.
I'm not sure we will, but if we do, I'm not upset either way. I don't give a fuck. If we do, it's God's plan. If we don't, it's God's plan.
That's another Drake thing.
Drake's got us in a chokehold, fam.
But
I said God's plan.
No, but Drake, listen, anyway, back to the thing. Drake has us in a chokehold, but every the word I don't buy saying the thing. Mia, and I'm all like this. I'm like, Mia, Steve.
This was Steve and IB for, you know.
No, Steve. Bro, me and IB was completely different.
Wait, Mike, what rattle were you talking about?
I turn up 10 times. So I'll go off on some tangent.
No, I guess that. My rattle was just basically, it was June. I had really said to my guy, like, yo, like obviously.
The bills are.
I was like, look, you don't have to pay bills, but just know that if you ever use heating, the bills are going to be up for me in it. So I come back from like gym or football or something, and I'm kind of hot, I'm wearing shorts. I come back, open my front door. Bro, it feels like a sauna.
Hit you in the face.
Hit me in the face like a thing. Pow! On a kisser.
Boom.
I'm like
kisser.
I'm
Okay,
like,
JR.
you know the thing. Man, I was like, yo, I went straight to my boiler. Yeah, I bought myself a common boiler, innit? I bought the yard. I changed it to a common boiler because I need to send my things. Yeah, I was like, turn it off. Came. I was like, is that you right, man? You're cool. At first, I went, heating's on. I was like, maybe he just turned on a thing and forgot.
Yeah.
I remember, this is how I remember it. 2 weeks later, I was again here, yeah. I remember I was chilling in this room, like editing something, like 2 weeks afterwards, yeah. And the girl was there again watching this show with him. I was like, yeah, cool. She went, oh, I'm cold. I went, bitch.
Bitch, you're cold.
18 degrees. What do you mean you're cold?
Like, catch your ass outside, then you know cold.
Do you pay this bill? I said, you mad?
You're getting angry. I can feel your energy.
Because I saw it and I just looked like this. I don't listen. I'm not a cop block. You do your thing. But I just looked. I was kind of like,
I blocked the shit out of that.
go over there. Don't go because the thing is, I had to change over my thing, yeah, and I saw on my thing saying you use gas as much. I went, no one use gas. Who use gas? It's summer. What's gas being used in the summer?
How recent was this?
Hey,
This was early June, bro.
You know what you need to do?
Yeah.
You need to get them the little small electric heater.
Bro, when winter comes, yeah,
needs to
because
buy
winter
that.
is coming, yeah. I'm telling you, winter is coming, and I know that man is coming here to turn that button on. 'Cause I regret telling him how to use it now because I'm like, I know that's gonna be used. I'm buying him electric.
Why don't you change it and buy a new button?
one that's restricted to your phone.
No, can you not do that? Like, I live at home. Like, I'm very like I'm too settled. I have my bedroom and the other bedroom is my dressing room. It's a walk-in wardrobe. Like, I'm so cushy.
Life is
Get
good.
the Bumble home system, bro. So that way you can only the thermostat. Like, you have to use this thermostat thing and it turns it on.
Yeah, but if he knows how to use the button, he knows how to use the switch.
Because it's got like a separate like control switch in it. That it's portable. So that way you can only be in your room and you're the only one that can use it.
It's very tactical and evil.
Yeah.
So a man says knock on my door like, please, sir, can we have some more?
Have some heat.
He's at the door. Mike's in there. He's at the door. Lips are blue.
When he breathes, I can see. I see the.
Bare frost in the window in that phone. It's icy downstairs.
No, he said front.
Mike, just get him just get a portable heater and just.
Yeah, but will that save more money using a portable heater than getting?
Yeah, it will. And you only have to use it in small
No,
doses.
portable is portable. You turn it on when you want.
Yeah,
It's like the electric thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Because think about it.
Yeah.
The portable one is just that little thing.
Yeah, it's not
for
the whole
time
yard.
being. The freaking boiler. The entire
I've got myself
yard,
a coat. I'm wearing a coat.
Okay,
Things,
well,
I can
you're-
afford
You're
it.
Julius, bro.
But I
you're
can
real
afford-
life Julius,
but
bro.
you're not a cunt. You're not gonna.
But that's
just
the
use
thing.
it for the
I know
fun
you're
of
right.
it.
I'm not a cunt. The thing is, I'm not a cunt. I'm not cheap either. But the thing is, it's just that this like is my yard, and I'm like, bro, when
Hey,
my
these bills
bill,
are high, bro.
when my bill goes to like
Bills are
$2 billion a
damn
month.
Let me say one thing. Look, one in the front room, one on the landing. You're good.
Just put one in the front room, and whenever they get cold.
Look, that's what I'm gonna buy one for him. I'm gonna cop one for him. Say,
Yeah.
look, this is yours.
Why
Don't
don't he
touch the
buy
thing.
that?
I'm a nice
just
landlord.
get-
I need to know what you play because I will kick his ass out and move in here.
I'll tell you after. I'll tell you
I need
after.
to
pod.
move. I need to move out.
I'll tell you
so-
after. I'll tell you after pod.
Yeah, it's probably less than Urbo.
Maybe.
No,
But
definitely.
Stevens is cheaper than Hatfield, so
Is that, my mum. I live with my mum. But to be fair, my mum asked me for a wage. My mum asked me for a pay, and I give my mum £200 more than she asked, just so she's good. Even if I moved out, I still pay my mum like £200.
that's because we've been raised well to like contribute.
Of course, no. I'm just like my mum's my best friend.
Yeah. Have you got
And
peas,
I'll be
look after
sad to leave. It's not about having peas. I have peas, but it's like
looking after people around you. That's it.
it's about my mum looked after me for 26 years. Like,
Yeah.
it's about like.
Put up with all your
Do
shit.
you know what? Do you know what? I'm. Yeah, whatever. We speak about it after. Fuck that. No, do you know what? That's whack. My thing is, I for the past few months have earned more money than I know what to do with. So I bought bare designer bags, Prada, Louis, fucking Dior. Like I really did. Like if we're gonna be real, like 2 Pradas, 2 Louis, a fucking Dior, whatever. Like shut up. No, all jokes aside, that's the truth. But no, I should have maybe give my mum more money because, no, not more money, but because my mum hardly accepts the money I give her, but my mum looked after me. Like, my mum wiped my ass. Like, you don't need to understand about your mums. Like, they wiped her ass. They did this, they did that. Like, and I snap at my mum. So, no.
Do you know what? I'll tell you one thing before you.
No, I'm not going to talk about that.
Listen,
I'll say, not like I'm bare angry towards my mum, but I do snap sometimes. And then it's only after the matter.
You agree?
I sit there and I think. Yo, this woman, like, she literally give up her life to have me. Me coming into the world and me having an opportunity to live life. My mum, that's my ADHD. Did you see that? I just held my Coke glass on that leg and I had to just do it on that leg too.
Why?
Just to even it out. Otherwise it'd be like that leg would feel different. Weird. Yeah, shit. I just caught it 4K.
No, it's interesting. It's interesting.
Bro.
It's more an obsessive compulsive.
I was gonna say, is it like OCD as well?
I've got OCD, mad too. If in my house, at the top of the stairs, there's one switch. At the bottom, there's two, so you turn on the bottom light and the top light. If I turn on the top light and the bottom one's down and the other one's up, I have to run upstairs, turn that off, run back down, turn that one off, and then run upstairs.
I won't say I have OCD, but I do that as well. I don't like that. And I also don't like, you see, like, when...
I don't like that.
You see, like, when you got, like, say, like, you're wearing something and it's, like, so that you got a jacket and, like, your collar's, like, tucked in. That shit.
That gives me the ick.
Sort it out.
That gives me the ick. Can I ask you two a question?
Of course.
So, I went to Ibiza and on the plane, I see a guy who looked just like Matt Miller. So, the fact that I tapped him and was like, yo, I know you should be dead. I was so stoned and drunk in the airport. I drank like a bottle of wine. And I did a shot to kill it too. And I was like, I know I shouldn't ask this because you're meant to be dead, but are you Mark Miller?
Mac
Miller.
No, I said Mark.
You said Mark.
Yeah.
What do you say?
I went, you Mark Miller? And he looked at me and he went, oh, no. He was German. And I went, I'm English. And he went, huh? I went, are you Mac Miller? He went, no, Michael Miller. But I know someone called Michael Miller from Money Garden and sexy mixed race, but fuck.
You're killing me.
Keep it on the tongue, Michael United. I think you're sexy. Like,
shooting a shot, Michael.
I'm definitely not shooting my shot. That's for sure. But you're sexy, and but I'm not shooting my shot for sure.
He's shooting a shot.
I'm not, definitely not.
Stephen Free.
Kathy with her dirty stinky pussy. Fuck
Oh
you.
God.
No, because you're gonna have to cut it out now. Because Kathy with her dirty pussy fucked you, and she gave you herpes. I'm not fucking. She gave you lifetime herpes.
Hey, yo.
No, you gave her He gave her lifetime herpes.
Hey,
you dirty stinking bastard.
Should I cut out of the pod?
Cut the names out.
Should I cut that out of the pod?
Cut the names out. I'm so scared. Only joking. Fuck you, Kate and Anne.
The pod is back. I love Steve. Why you like this? Why you like this?
I don't know. Why did I lick the microphone? How many fucking shits is spat on that? One of them spat it. Was it K or was it M? Tune me next week. Did we stop filming?
Yeah, we're basically done now. The pod.
We're about done, yeah.
About done anyway.
Okay,
Alright, man,
I need to go for a wee, but let's finish up.
Yeah.
Well, man like Steve, thanks again for another fucking wild.
I love Steve.
Can I
on the
just
pod,
say
man.
though, whoa, Michael, firm that though.
Oh, it's doing that thing,
She
bro.
always forces me. I'm like, stop putting it in my face at the back. Intruding. Like, I'm embarrassed. Stop.
Intruding.
Yeah, man.
What?
Of course.
That's just off.
I'll hold it.
Yeah, bust that.
Whoa. Right, why?
Look at me like,
Why did you have to
I'm
say
holding
that?
What? I just said bust that.
So
like,
sus,
Look,
bro.
the finger.
Why did man say bust that? Of all things you could have said.
Look at me with the fucking head.
oh my God.
What's going on? Right with it
I
again.
know.
Whoa.
What, Steve?
You give it a little spit and then you rub it over like that.
You know what? Let Steve just hold it.
Nah, it's there. I've got it now.
Look at me rubbing it.
I've got it now.
Sure.
Hold that, yeah.
Go on, Steve. Round us up.
Right. Tell me what you want me to say.
No, it's anything. It's outro, isn't it?
Okay, so outro. I'll give you a summary. How about that?
Yeah, I like that. That's interesting. I like that. It sounds different.
So, what we spoke about, I'll tell you what, before that, hold up, one sec.
God damn,
And we
47.
need to do a shot for the
outro.
send-off. Yeah.
Okay, we'll do one more.
So, guys, hold up, one sec. Let me just get into character. See me, I was gonna flip my eye. Guys, basically, listen, we spoke about a whole lot of bullshit. Me being reckless, me being in these streets, me cussing out dead ass bitches who stepped before me, but you didn't step before me because you have flip flops on and that don't count as a step. Anywho, here I am, giving body, giving batty, giving, yo, no, whoa, yo, make sure my shit's good.
What's that? Yeah.
No, it needs to be. Do you know what? I'll give you a little look. Anyway, I don't give a fuck. Look. Little shake. Bro, you don't even understand.
It's all like a tap, man.
I was just about to do some shit with this microphone. This is the ADHD. I forgot what I was going to do. This is the man with the weird car.
Ladies and gentlemen, man like Steve.
Shout out to Steve. Shout out to James.
No, all jokes
Shout out
aside.
shoot.
I don't know what I was going to say, but yo. Anyway, fuck me, but big up these fucking guys, Jay and Michael. They do this every week, and it's never boring.
Hey, man, it's great fun, man.
They always come with the heat. They come with the smoke, but can I plug myself?
Of course, man.
At Steve Ward, STEVEWARDD. That's the pattern. That's the vibe. That's everything you need to fucking know. I have my own podcast at Steve. No, I don't. No.
Tea with Steve.
Tea with Steve. Yo, I'm literally. As I said that, I was just thinking how I'm about to roll a fucking spliff. So yeah, I want to get the guys on my podcast.
All down, bro.
Coming soon, bro.
I'm gonna do something really special because I've not filmed some shit for you lot for a long time, and I've got something really special that I want to bring the boys in on. I'm gonna speak to them after this, and it's gonna be amazing. And I sound like a robot this time, so if I can have some fucking tits, I bet you can.
That's what you do. Instead of putting your minge out, you do that.
It was boring. It
You
was
do
boring.
that.
I had to get some tits out. I'm sorry. Eat it, suck it, lick it, flick it. I don't give a fuck. Just don't bite it. But if you bite it, make sure you take it off because I'm going to take your head off here. I'll blood class for your mother.
Ladies and gentlemen, Steve.
You're welcome.
Man like Steve.
I love it.
It's been
Anyway.
fucking bro.
Anyway, we out. We're back, baby. We're back, but we out.
I love this game.
I'll be here next time.
Oh, Steve, you're great.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?